Hey Joaquin, yesterday in class the teacher of citizenship spoke about human rights, but I didn't quite understand. Can you explain that to me? I have an essay to do about it and I don't know how to start.
Sure, it's really easy, Julia. Pay attention. To begin with, do you know how many there are?
I guess so. Let me see. They are 30, aren't they?
Right, 30 articles. And do you know why do they exist?
That I don't know. I was hoping you could help me with that.
Okay, and the history lesson we go. Have you heard about the Second World War and about the dictator called Hitler?
Yeah, that guy was responsible for the death of about 6 million people, wasn't he?
6 million Jews. He built concentration camps where people were tortured till death. When the war was over, people were so horrified with what happened that the UN... You know what the UN is, don't you?
Yes, I do. I'm not so distracted. It's the United Nations.
Right. So the UN decided to preserve the future generations from war, to proclaim the faith of the fundamental rights of men, to assure the equality of rights between men and women, to promote the social progress and to assure better life conditions and a higher state of freedom. Therefore, on the 10th of December 1948, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights was proclaimed. All countries have to respect it and fulfill it.
You know a lot about this subject, Joaquin. Thank you. But tell me something. Do all countries respect this declaration and follow it?
Unfortunately, no. You know, the human rights are equal to all human beings, regardless race, sex, nationality, ethnicity, language, or religion. However, there are lots of places in the planet where these rights keep being disrespected and violated.
By the way, which rights are the most important?
All of them. They are all fundamental. They all represent rights and freedoms essential to human beings. Freedom, life, and respect are the principles defended by this declaration. The right to freedom of speech, the right to a fair and equal education for all, the right to health care, the right to be born.
Well, Joaquin, you seem an encyclopedia. You know everything about this topic.
I love this theme. We have evolved a lot since the Second World War, but there's a hard and long way to go through. If there's a war, conflict, if there's a famine, political, sexual, or religious persecution, if there are no schools, homes, healthcare systems, if a citizen can't express his option freely, if there's no justice, or if people keep being exploited or trafficked, killed, human rights are being disrespected and violated. We all as citizens have the obligation to fight so that these rights can be respected and achieved.
Are there so many countries disrespecting them?
Look at the Muslim countries, look at Africa, look at Asia. Do you really think this declaration is being respected? Of course not.
Look, Joaquin, there's an exhibition about human rights right there. With your help and this exhibition, my essay is going to be great. Thank you.
You're welcome, Julia. I'm so glad I could help you. May I go with you to the exhibition?
Sure, let's go.